Hey water signs, it's Angela with Mystic Moon. Welcome to your November 2020 reading. This could be for Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancers. So just take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. This beautiful She Talks to Angels, Archangel Michael Organite Nude is created by my friend Michelle from Wing and Bell. I'll put her information down below. All the decks that I'm going to be using will be listed down below as well. So let's get started. What are the energies that may be coming in for you on November 2020? Water signs. We have Mountain. It says, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So you guys could be kind of up against a mountain. You guys could be traveling in the mountains in the month of November, but whatever this is, know that you are protected and know that whatever challenges that you're facing here, this is going to transition with time, but you have to kind of remain on guard and cautious when it comes to these mountains. Just be careful. We have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Nine of Cups is about our wishes, our desires, what we want. So we might be sitting back and kind of dreaming of all these things that we want, feeling really good with what we've created so far. But Spirit's basically telling us here to kind of be cautious. Don't just jump off the deep end when it comes to chasing your dreams or chasing thrills because you feel so good. There is this need to be a little bit on the cautious side for whatever reason. We have dating. Could indicate dating. Maybe you're feeling really good and you want to go out there and just kind of put your energy out there again. And it doesn't mean like, oh my gosh, don't do it. But there could just be, you know, you're feeling really good. Don't overdo it. Don't overindulge. Nine of Cups can sometimes be that indication. You know, we feel like, oh my God, I just met the person of my dreams. Don't go overboard is what I'm getting here. Don't get totally caught up in a fantasy land. Allow some time to go on, really get to know someone is what I'm seeing. So you could be dating someone in the month of November. Somebody new comes in or things are really getting to a, yeah. Ooh, okay. We have revives. Something, it's kind of like, I didn't feel like I could love again. I didn't feel like, I never knew I was going to feel this way again. And it's like all of a sudden, bam, you do. It feels like a wish come true. But again, there is a little bit of that cautious. Don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. Don't let your heart rule your head. Okay. It doesn't mean that it can't turn out to be a good thing, but just be a little bit cautious. Now we have Divine Masculine. Could be for some of you guys that a Divine Masculine, if you're a feminine, comes back, revives, wants to date you, wants to ask you out. It's a wish fulfilled. You're like, oh my God, this is all I've ever wanted to revive this connection. I'm so excited. And then you're like, ooh, you do need to stay somewhat cautious. Okay. There's still some hurdles to get through. Not everything is going to be perfect. Nothing ever is. So just kind of keep, be very discerning. Keep a little bit of that healthy guard up. Don't completely let your heart rule your head. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So let's get another message. Yeah, remain in your power. That's what I'm seeing here. Remain in your power. Don't give this masculine all of your power is what I'm seeing here, because perhaps you've done that before and it didn't work out for you. So don't do it again. That's where you may have gotten stuck before. Eight of Swords. You may have gotten stuck in that cycle before where you gave this person all of your power. You pent all of your hopes and your dreams and your fantasies on this person. And guess what? Something may have happened because of that. It's never a good idea to do that. It's never a good idea to put all of our eggs into somebody else's basket. We need to keep some for ourselves. So something may be revived in order to help you to choose yourself next time, to maybe empower yourself a little bit more, love yourself a little bit more. That way you don't get stuck in that cycle of, if something doesn't work out with this person, that all of your hopes and dreams are dashed and you're literally on the bathroom floor, can't move, can't get up, want to die. So that's definitely not what we want. We want to feel happy whether we're with this person or not. So there's an opportunity for you to perhaps do something a little bit differently is what I'm seeing here. So let's get another round of messages. Moon, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So again, what is the moon? Moon in tarot is about being cautious. Things are somewhat hidden still. Things are somewhat unpredictable, little hidden, little dark. We need to be cautious. We need to trust our intuition. So you guys trust your vibes when it comes to someone coming back or someone new that you're dating. Okay, it doesn't mean that this person's a bad person. It just means don't go overboard is what I keep getting from Spirit. Don't go overboard. And then when you trust your intuition, you know that you can move forward confidently. So if you have something that your gut's telling you, pay attention to it. Don't discard it, because you may have discarded things before. And guess what? When you discarded that crap, it came to bite you in the ass. So now you're being given another opportunity to pay attention to that. Don't discard it. And then when you do this, you know that you can move forward confidently because you trust yourself this time. So I feel like you guys are being given another chance to have another go around. And it's interesting because this was very similar to to fire signs reading, and Sagittarius was highlighted, which is why I wanted to say that. But water and fire could be connected. All right. What else? 10 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this is like a burdensome cycle that needs to end. So some sort of cycle, maybe an old way of doing things is not going to work this next time around. So again, we are being given an opportunity to redo a situation or redo our kind of like our love lives or even friendships, okay? And do things differently so that way we don't end up with the same result. There's something about needing to break a cycle. 8 of Swords to me is a very cycle-like energy. It's an 8. Turn that 8 on its side. We're going round and round in the same circles. It's like some sort of a loop that we can't get out of. So let's find the loophole. Let's get out of that. So yeah, that's what we're getting. And the 8 of Swords is also an indication of our thoughts. Our own thoughts are kind of like creating our own nightmares. And so maybe it's something that we're doing. It's not always everyone else, you guys. Sometimes it's us. So maybe the way that we're handling ourselves, maybe the way that we're communicating, maybe the way that we think about things, something needs to change. So that's not always a bad thing. Yeah, stifled. Again, there's an opportunity to continue to stay stuck. 8 of Swords, continue to stay stifled, continue to stay confused, continue to not listen to our intuition. Or we can listen to our intuition, have a new fresh phase, get out of that stuck head energy, and not be stifled any longer. Let's have a new experience. Look at what the cat dragged in. Return and apologies. I'm telling you, there might be somebody that comes back. Look at what the cat dragged in. Okay? But again, don't jump off the deep end. Don't go overboard. Just because this happens, just because you're just so freaking happy about this, don't let your guard down. Because someone perhaps, it's not saying that they're not truly sorry, but maybe there's still some hurdles that you guys are going to have to get through. So don't discard your intuition and just totally let your heart get away with your head. Okay? Oh yeah, fear, shadow, fear. I feel like there's still some shadows here. There's shadows, there's fear. Moon also indicates fears as well, so that makes sense to me. Maybe there's this fear here that this person isn't really sorry. So again, this is about opening yourself up to this experience for one. Because a lot of times we sit around and we wish that someone would come back. And then when they come back, it's just kind of like, oh my God, I can't do this. Well, then why'd you call it back, right? So if you've called something back or you've wanted something to return and now it's all of a sudden here, you are going to have to participate with this. You are going to have to open yourself up a little. But I'm getting here to keep it nice and balanced. You don't have to go completely full, heart in, and you don't have to go completely full head in either. Be balanced in between both your head and your heart. And when you do that and you're nice and grounded in both of those energies and you're trusting your intuition, you really can't go wrong. So there's an opportunity to break a cycle, an old cycle that's just no longer working. Behavior that's no longer, yep, look at that. Act something out. There could be some sort of revenge here where we're very angry still. We're holding a lot of fear and hostility or anger towards someone that hurt us. And that's why this return and apologies is here. Somebody could come back and return and apologize, but let's just say it's just like, well, this is all I've ever wanted, but now I want to continue to punish this person. That's not going to work either. That's not the kind of guarded I'm talking about. This is going to be challenging. What you wished for, I feel, might be coming to you. It's kind of like be careful what you wish for, because now you're going to actually have to show up and do the work and be forgiving too. It doesn't go just one way. Yep. And it's going to try both of your strengths. Strength is about unconditional love. Strength is about being perfectly balanced in that beauty and the beast, the shadow and the light. So you're being given some sort of an opportunity to balance out the dark and the light energies within yourself. Everything that you felt for this person, everything that's come up for you, you're being given an opportunity to balance this within yourself. And this person may come back and return to apologize, and you're having an opportunity to forgive them, but also be smart at the same time. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Take care. Bye-bye.